lunges. So with a lunge, you're going to hold on to baby to begin with, and you're going to take a step forward, drop your body down, keep your back nice and straight and push back. You're going to take your leg forward, take it down and push back. Now balance is going to be key with lunges. You'll find that because your core hasn't been worked for a while, if you're in the early stages, you may find that your balance just needs to be adjusted. That's absolutely fine and completely normal. I'm just going to do them onto the side so you can see. So I'm going to hold on to my baby on this one. You're going to take a step forward, lunge down and squeeze up. Take a step forward, lunge down and squeeze up. We can also do these with a bicep curl, and you'll see that my back is nice and straight. I'm holding in my core and I'm making sure my shoulders are down and my chest is lifted, and baby is absolutely fine. So make sure you concentrate on these ones, because they can actually be the ones that you find, like I say, your balance may feel unstable initially, but that will build and you'll actually see the progress coming through from that really quickly. So I look forward to seeing you in one of the classes. 10 lunges. Last one. Sumo squats. So with sumo squats, you're going to put your legs wider than your hip width, core pulled in, chest lifted, shoulders back. Hold on to baby if you want to in the first instance, or you can do a bicep curl. I'm going to show you. You're just going to be pushing your bottom back, and it works different parts of your muscles. So when you do a normal squat and the sumo squats and the plie squats, you'll be working different parts of the muscles in your upper quads, in your gluteals and in your hamstrings. So you're going to be pulling in your core at the same time, and it's a great way to work out your lower body and reconnect those muscles. So we're going to be doing 10 sumo squats. 1, 2, right in a bicep curl, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Curtsies or speed skaters. So in the first instance, hold on to your baby. Your legs are hip width apart. You're going to hold in your core, shoulders up and back, chest lifted. And you're basically going to step back and curtsy and bring your foot back up and curtsy. So just take your leg back behind you, drop yourself down, keep your chest lifted, and that's the start of a curtsy. Now to take that to the next level, you would basically take a wider step back and down, and you can actually go to almost touch the floor. And when you do this, it's a full cardio workout. Now you can imagine when you have your baby on you, there is extra weight and resistance. So make sure when you're doing these, start off initially just with a basic curtsy forward, as I'm doing now. Then progress yourself up to being able to do with a touch down here. Now as you can see, I hold on to baby, but I have got a muslin in here. So if I wanted to take this to a slightly more advanced level again, I could take my leg out and I could let go and go to the floor like this. Now you feel this in your glutes, in your hamstrings, in your quads and in your core, and you will have a really lifted heart rate after this, because it actually adds into your cardio workout. So it's a great one to add in. Look out for these ones in our classes. 10 basic curtsies. Last one. Excellent. Squats. So we're going to make sure that our legs are hip width apart, your core is pulled in, your shoulders are up and back, your chest is lifted. Try and make sure that your posture is good throughout. Hold on to your baby in the first instance. I'm going to push your bottom backwards. So I'm just going to show you pushing bottom back and squeezing up. Same over this way. So you can see my chest is lifted, I'm looking straight ahead of me, my back is straight. I'm pulling in my core as well as when I'm coming up, squeezing up through my hamstrings, my gluteals and my quads. So I'm working actually the whole of this lower area of my body, and it's going to strengthen and reconnect those muscles that haven't worked whilst you've been pregnant. So do practice in the mirror, make sure that your knees are over your heels and not over your toes. I've got a muslin actually rolled up into the back of baby's neck, just to make sure that if I want to do a squat without my hands and I want to do it with a bicep curl, that baby's neck is nice and supported. So just make sure that you're feeling confident and strong and enjoy doing the squats. 10 squats. Well done. Ten lunges. Last one. So we're going to be doing 10 sumo squats. 1, 2, we're right in a bicep curl. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, well done. 10 basic curtsies. Last one. Excellent. 10 squats. Nine, 10. Well done. Well done, you've got through your workout. So now we just need to make sure that we do some stretches to just make sure you elongate those muscles and make sure you don't get too stiff after the workout. So if you actually feel that you're breathless at all, then make sure that you're still moving, whether it's marching your legs or whether it's just stepping out with your feet. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our right leg forward, left leg back, straight, make sure that your leg is straight behind you, and you're going to stretch. Now if baby's still on you, you can actually hold on to baby and just lean into the stretch. Make sure you're pushing through the stretch through the back of your leg. Excellent. You're going to bring your foot in, you're going to lean onto this leg here, and you're going to bring up your toe. Push your bottom back, you'll actually feel the stretch down the back of your leg. You're going to do the same on the other side. So you're going to take your left leg forward, right leg back. Find your balance. Again, you can hold on to your knee, hold on to baby. Push forward so you can feel the stretch down the back of your leg. So bring that back leg in, sit back onto it. Lift your toe and stretch through. Push your bottom back and feel the stretch to the back of the bottom. Feel a little bit of your baby a bit of a hold at the same time. And then lift up. You're going to open your legs wider and you're going to sink down. You're going to hold on to baby with your one hand and you're going to hold on to your leg with the other, just to give you some balance. Give you a chance to push your bottom back. You'll feel the stretch down the inner thigh. Take yourself to the other side. Again, inner thigh stretch. It's really important to stretch out after you've worked out. Muscles get contracted and you need to stretch them back out. It helps with them getting stronger, recovering quicker. So just going to take your arm up to bend it back, and obviously when the baby's on you and lifting up, if you have got a bigger bust, this may be a little bit uncomfortable, so you can take baby off and do these stretches without baby. If baby's on you and they're starting to grizzle a little bit, you can always do a little bit of a rock like this. Keep them a little bit hushed. That's it, stretch through. Again, take your hand and push back now. If you can't get your hand across like this, then obviously go from the top and try and stretch through that top part of your tricep. So you're going to hug a tree, bring your arms forward. You're going to just roll your shoulders, push your head down towards your baby. You can give your baby a kiss if you want to, but hug a tree. It's a great way of stretching out around your shoulders. Keep your shoulders pressed down. Take a nice deep breath in. Deep breath out. Take your arms back behind you. Again, shoulders down. Stretch out your chest. Excellent. Tummy's in. Again, if you need to have a little bit of a rock with your baby, you can. It's a little bit different than when you don't have your baby on you. Okay. Now the deltoid stretch is a little bit harder with a baby on you, so if this is too difficult, again, do this when baby's not there, but you can bend your arm and still pull forward. I'm going to do the same on the other side. Excellent. Shake out. And I hope you had a great workout. You can do a quad stretch as well, just one last stretch, which is the front of your leg. Find your balance. If balance is difficult, hold on to something. Hold on to a wall, hold on to a chair. Push your hip forward so they can really stretch down the front of your leg. And the other side. I'm just going to hold on to baby whilst I'm doing this. There we go. Excellent. So I hope you have a great rest of your day, and well done for getting your workout done. And I look forward to seeing you in another class.